everyone! So for this week's art, we're going to make the life cycle of a plant. The first thing we have to do is we have to paint 4 papers light blue. So I already started. I've got 1, 2, 3, and here's the last one. When we finish painting, we're going to have to let them dry first. Okay, now that our blue paper is dry, we're going to start with our first picture. What you will need: some ground or sand from outside, some seeds, some glue, and then also blue paper that you're going to tear. If you don't have blue paper at home, you can always color in paper and then tear it. Remember, when we're tearing, use our index finger and our thumb, put them together with the other hand right next to it, and then you tear. So we're going to make water. So we have to tear a few pieces of paper for our water. Okay, now let's start to make our picture. First, we're going to put the ground on our blue paper. We'll add some glue. You can even use a brush to spread out the glue. Then, with your fingers, we're going to take some ground or sand and we're going to sprinkle it on the glue. Okay, next we're going to put our little seeds in the sand. So then we'll get a little bit of glue. Okay, there we go. And then you can take your seeds, you put it in your picture. Okay, so what does the seed need to grow? Water. So the torn paper we made, we're going to add as water drops. Okay, so there we go. That's our first picture on how the little seeds will start. On our next picture, we're going to make our little sprouts. So we're going to do some finger painting. You're going to need your second blue paper. And then also, I've got yellow, green, and brown paint. Now a sprout is the tiny little plant that comes from a seed. So there you can see them. They're very small. Okay, so let's get painting. First, we're going to use our fingers in the brown paint and we're going to make our ground. Okay, remember to wash your hands in between so you don't get the colors mixed. Okay, next I'm going to use the green and I'm going to make our little sprouts. Okay, there we go. So what do you think these little plants need to grow? Except for water, lots of water, they also need the sun. So we're going to make a nice bright yellow sun. I'm going to make a circle first. Okay, so there's our picture of our little sprouts in the sunshine. Okay, so to start our third picture, you're going to need the copied picture of the pot plant. What you're going to do is first you're going to color it in and decorate it, and then we're going to cut it out. So I already colored mine. It's already colored in and I already cut it out as well. So there we go. You can decorate the pot any way you like. So now we're going to use our third blue paper. And then what we're going to do is we're going to glue it on our blue paper, and then you get to decorate all around it. So think of the things we need for the plant to grow. We had water in the first one and the sun in the second one. So we can add that to our picture. Okay, so let's glue it. Okay, so I'm going to draw some water. And I'm going to draw a nice bright sun. Okay, there we go. So that is our picture number 3. Okay, so for our fourth and the last picture, we're going to put a flower on it. So we need the fourth blue paper, our flower picture, and we're going to cut it out and glue it onto our blue picture. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make some fragrant paint. So we're going to use some paint. You can choose any color you like. I'm going to make a red flower. So I'm going to use red. A little bit of paint. And then what I have here is some fragrant hand cream. So the flower is going to smell really nice. So ask mommy to add a little bit of hand cream to the paint, and then we're going to mix it. Okay. There we go. And then we can start painting our flower. Okay, so there we have it. When you're finished painting, I want you to smell your flower. Okay, so here we have our 4 pictures. The first one was where we put the seeds in the ground and give them some water. Then the plants are in the sun, they will start sprouting, so we'll have little baby plants, sprouts. And soon it'll grow into a nice big plant with water and sun. And then finally, flowers will start to bloom.